Hey ladies, I just got a brand new 3D Fiberlash, so I decided to do a tutorial video with a brand new set. So here goes. I'm gonna need some scissors to open this because I'm not really great with this plastic. Anyway, okay. So when you open your package, this is what you'll get. Open that up. Lovely box. By the way, all of our models in our catalogs and on our products are actually unique presenters, which I think is pretty awesome. You're going to get a little pamphlet that gives you the steps, which is gel fiber gel. And so if you need a reminder, it's there for you. Comes in this nice little pouch, which is great for carrying in your purse. Once you use up a set, use it to throw some pencils in, or lip gloss, or lip stain, or whatever. So you're going to have two tubes, a long one and a short one. The long tube is the gel. It has this window here, which gives you an idea of where you're at with your product. And then the same thing, the shorter tube is the fibers. Sorry, checking on my child. So you get the two tubes. They're going to last approximately 3 months. Some people a little more, some a little less. Our wand has a nice cone shape, which makes it easy to apply. To pick up the gel, you're going to swirl it in the tube. You never pump your mascara. It pumps in air and germs. So, of course, air is going to dry it out faster. So I start with on one side. I have almost no lashes. They are very super fine, super short. And this stuff does some pretty awesome stuff for my lashes. I want to make sure I have a good, strong coat on there. Remember, I'm doing this into a camera, so it's a little more difficult than using a mirror. But already with the gel, you can see. Now the next tube is the fibers. You can see them right there. What you're going to do with, if you've used the old formula, this is a little bit different. The old one, we used to kind of lift them up a little bit. This one, we want to kind of press them down. And I just use the back of my hand to make sure those fibers are there. At the worst, a couple might fall in your eye. They won't hurt. They'll come out, just like if you get a little dirt. And I go just for the tips. You can, if you want a fuller lash, not just the length, you can go down. See, I'll show you. Go down. But if you have any, if you go down and you have any eye irritation, you may want to keep it just closer to the tips. That's the best tip I can tell you. Okay, so there I am already. And that's not even the last coat of gel. I want to let these dry a little bit. Actually, let me check one more spot. Like I said, it's a little bit difficult to see, to do this in a camera, so just bear with me. Okay. Now, normally what I would do, you see that one I didn't press, and you see what's happening? They're just falling down. But they're dry, so they just come right off. It's not a big deal. What I would do is go on to the next eye and do those same two while this sets. But I want to be able to show you the difference. So I'm just going to do the one eye first. So what I'm going to do is my bottom lashes. Now my bottom lashes, I just use gel. I don't want my bottom lashes super long. The gel will work fine. Okay? There you have it. Hold on. Okay. Now we go back to this one and gel. Now, this last coat of gel is crucial. It's what seals those fibers in and makes them not fall off and not get all over your face. So if you try the mascara and at the end of the day you've got a bunch of mascara under your eyes, chances are it's because you did not put enough gel on as your last coat. hit the backs. Get that a nice solid coat on that tops. Now, this mascara is not waterproof. So you do not go swimming with it. You do not take a shower with it and expect that it not come off. But it is water resistant. So if you get caught in some rain, you cry, your eye gets a little watery. I mean, I've even worn mine when, you know, like allergies are acting up or stuff like that. I am a contact lens wearer, no issue. And they stay. The other good thing is when they do come off, they kind of come off in pieces. So you still don't get that black raccoon. It's much easier to clean up if by some chance, like let's say you got caught in a downpour or somebody, you were somewhere and somebody dumped a bucket of water over your head. I have a 5-year-old, so anything's possible. But somebody dump a bucket of water on your head. It's not gonna, you're still not gonna get the raccoon look. It'll come off in clumps. You'll, you know, go in the bathroom, grab a tissue, pull the clumps off, and then you'll just look like you didn't have mascara on, which is great because there's nothing worse than like getting caught in a little bit of rain and having that black like raccoon thing. So that's just one coat. Now, the other thing we can do is go back and do a second coat. Now, to do a second coat, we're going to do the same process. Gel again, and we're going to extend. Make sure we've got a good coat on there, because the gel is what's going to grab those fibers and hold them on. Okay. Look at that. That's insane, right? Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the fibers. I'm going to press them in, and I'm going to be very careful because I've already got the thickness I want. So I'm going to be very careful to go just tips. I mean, do you see that? And I still have another coat of gel to do. That's pretty close to false lashes, I'd say. Look at my natural. I'm gonna get really close. Look at my natural. Look at my 3D. That's crazy. Okay. Now, I probably normally would have a little more dry time by the time I did the other one, but here goes. I'm gonna give it that last coat. Now, if you see any clumping, this is a brand new pack, so there's generally not going to be clumping. But if you see some clumping, chances are what it is the fibers, because you're going gel, fiber, gel, some of the fibers are getting back into your gel. It can happen. And so you might get a clump. You just grab a lash comb and just comb them out. It's not hard. It's not a big deal. Not too rough. Hit the backs again. And look at that. That is totally, completely insane. I just can't with that. Okay. So I think that's better, right? There's my 3D eye. There's my nothing eye. Look at from the profile. Look at my lashes from when I go this side. You don't see anything. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the other one. Hang on 1 second, sweetheart.
Can we go with the video? How many more minutes until you're done with your video?
Just 1 minute, my sweet baby.
Oh, when you're done with putting that makeup on?
Yep, I gotta finish putting this makeup on, and I am all yours, okay? Just a minute. And I will be glad to help you. Actually, I won't even have to finish all the way because I'm going to open that for you while I'm drying. Okay. Okay, so there we go. And now, while I let that start to dry, I'm going to do my bottom. Again, if you get some in your eye, it's not a big deal. It'll float to the corner just like if you got dirt in your eye. It won't, it really won't be the end of the world. It's same as getting a little dirt in your eye. It'll come out. At the worst, I grab a little bit of saline solution or eye drops and help it along the way. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll take a Q-tip and just, if I can spot it, because usually it's big enough to spot if I drop one in my eye, I can just kind of grab it with the Q-tip. Okay, so there we have it. I have 2 coats on this eye, 1 coat on this eye. I'm about to go back in. Let me open my son's water. Here you go, Bob. It's all open, baby. Okay. So normally, again, I would let dry a little bit more, but for video purposes, I'm just gonna... Now, I'm doing this very slow to explain. I normally do this in just a couple of minutes. So this is taken... Oh, and you see what happened? Oh, no. Done, gone. I normally would do this much quicker. But I'm wanting you to see how easy this really is. So, okay. Get those fibers on the tips. And while I let that dry, I'm going to hit those bottom ones again. Again, like I said, I would, when you do one eye and kind of rotate back and forth, do gel, fiber, gel, gel, and then go back to start your second coat and do it again. Gel, fiber, gel, gel. So you're getting a little more natural drying time without sitting there waiting. But because I did one eye at a time, so you could see the no mascara versus the 3D, I'm kind of rushing things, which is, you know, causing it to not want to cooperate quite as good, but okay, so that's it. Nice and easy, right? Okay, if you have any questions, just ask. Come check out my VIP group. Check out my YouTube channel. Check out my website, which is www.christinesflashylashes.com. Or if you are with another presenter, go give them a little shout and help them out. Okay, have a great day.